I am comparing Wix versus Showit versus WordPress versus my personal favorite, Squarespace. So Wix is an all-in-one platform, very similar to Squarespace. You can have an online store on there, you can have memberships, you can have a blog, you can have really anything that you want on there. Wix has a lot more limitations than I'm comfortable with. So the very first template that I chose on Wix, that is the one that I had to stick with, because you cannot change a template once you start creating it. So you have to really choose carefully with Wix, because the one that you choose, you can have multiple websites on one account. You can. But on one website, the one template that you choose is the one that you have chosen. That's it, you're done. So it's limiting in that sense. I do not like that. It's also limiting in storage. I don't like that either. If storage and sort of switching website templates is not a concern for you, then sure, I would go with Wix. But for me, it was a major concern. So that is why I left Wix and I moved on to the others. When you see a Showit website, it's very unique. It's very, very unique, and they look incredible. They look cool. They look stunning. Those are my pros for Showit, that it's incredibly customizable and you get very unique and stunning websites out of the platform. The mobile interface is separate from desktop, so you can essentially design it separately or differently, right? And that's, again, Showit is incredibly customizable, and that's a really, really cool feature. So having that separation is really cool, but at the same time, maybe the mobile versions might not be as responsive or as efficient as on other platforms, but they're super customizable and you can do really cool things with them. So it depends on what your goal is. If you want a super stunning website that has all kinds of features that looks cool, then I would go with Showit. But that leads me to my limitations / my cons on Showit. So if you want to have a blog on your Showit website, they use WordPress's interface. And then if you want to sell something on your Showit website, they use Shopify's selling interface. So it's not an all-in-one platform. If that's what you're looking for, I wouldn't go with Showit. But if you're looking for a absolutely customizable and stunning website without an all-in-one ability, then yes. But my thinking is, if I have to use WordPress's interface for blogging and Shopify's for selling, why not go on WordPress or Shopify? And now moving on to the OG of all OGs of website building platforms, WordPress. There's two versions of WordPress. There's the self-hosting version, which is .org, and the WordPress hosting for you, which is the .com version of WordPress. The open source version is best if you're a developer. I'm a designer. I'm not a developer. Okay. I do know code. I do know a little bit of CSS and HTML. I do know Python. Python is my favorite coding language, period. Anyway, I don't want to spend my time debugging anything. I do not. I'm sorry. I don't. Okay. But if that's you, then you're probably not watching this video. This video is mostly for content creators who want to start a website on their own, or are looking to sort of tweak their website, manage it on their own, things like that. If you're a content creator and you're looking to start your website, WordPress.com, okay, they have incredible templates on there, right? The templates are actually beautiful and they're more customizable, I would say, than Squarespace. So I would say WordPress has the largest blogging website owning community because of the fact that it's the oldest and it's open source. I don't know, you'll get a lot more security risks, you'll get a lot more headaches for sure. I would say that the learning curve on WordPress is a lot steeper because the platform isn't as user friendly. It's just not that user friendly. It's not for beginners. It's absolutely not. It's for people who are sort of committed to that project and are willing to see it through and are willing to sort of learn everything they can as they go along. So if you have the time as a content creator, right, then absolutely WordPress is for you. But when I first started my food blog and I was creating content weekly, so especially for something like a food blog where you create your own recipes, right? First of all, you have to come up with the concept for the recipes. You have to go shopping, you have to cook, you have to record while you cook, then you have to edit your content, you have to edit your writing. There's so much with content creation in general, and especially with food content creation. It's so intensive, and having the extra tech headache on top of that it was too much for me. So I went with the next one. Squarespace is incredibly user friendly. Whether you know completely nothing about web design, websites, blogging, all of that stuff, or you're incredibly advanced and you know multiple coding languages, Squarespace is for everyone. Squarespace is not open source like WordPress is. It is closed source. I don't have to worry about storage limitations, SEO plugins, security risks, security features, security plugins. I don't have to worry about a whole lot for my own website as well as for my clients, because if I was on another platform, I don't think I would be the only one developing the websites. There would be two of me, or I would have like one website project per 3 months myself, and a lot of my clients are solopreneurs, meaning it's just us mostly. Will I eventually move on to, say, WordPress? Yeah, absolutely. When I'm at the level where I have a team, right now I don't have a team, so like there's no need for me to spend weeks and months coding when I can just have a beautiful, modern, all-in-one website set up in 2 weeks for myself and or for a client. So those are the pros of Squarespace. It has everything you will ever need in a website platform, plus more. But it does have some limitations as well. So here are the cons of Squarespace. So compared to other websites, and this is a common thing, the load speed for Squarespace websites can be slow. So from the point of view of the content creator, Squarespace is incredibly user-friendly. From the point of view of the content creator, WordPress is incredibly customizable. From the point of view of the content creator, Showit has incredibly customizable websites that look stunning. Okay, if you're a visual creator or an influencer and you just want to show you know, the stunning content that you have, and you're not really interested in selling a product necessarily, then I would say Showit. Okay. So from the point of view of the influencer, I would say Showit is the platform for that person. And from the point of view of the content creator who is more budget friendly, I would say Wix is the way to go. I hope that helps. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and concerns in Let me know your thoughts, comments, and concerns in the comments below. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye.